What up, YouTube? It's your boy Sleep back with another video, and today we're reacting to the Kvertz files got worse. If you don't mind me, I'm looking a little scruffy. I will fix that in a bit. We gotta get these videos out the way first. You did. Now, bro, I did see all this happening in real time. It was like late at night, and like she had dropped a response video, and literally like probably like at like 3, 4 in the morning, he dropped another response to that response. I ain't gonna lie, there was a lot of cap in that, but we're gonna get into that. But before we do, like the video, hype the video, sub up, and let's see what this video hitting for. Let go.
July 18th, the same year, by the way, a couple days after your birthday, there's blood on the sheets and on the pillows. You know why? Because you're a freak, and you
bro, this is the crazy part,
me
oh
to
shit.
crack. Always. Even when you was on, you know, your period. Like I said, bro, she did not want the internet to know that she had a boyfriend because it would make her lose followers. She kept on telling me that. Like, I hate how you're trying to make it seem like you was trapped in here, bro. Like, come on, bro. Like, I fought demons to leave, yo.
But it's that evil light skin shit,
seems like not even 10 minutes after I posted my Kvrtez video of her responding to all of the allegations, Kenneth, the man in question who brought all of this to the internet to begin with, dropped a video dissecting, debunking, and talking about crazy stuff that she said in her video, from the essay allegations to even bringing up his side of text messages, exposing the crazy stuff she was trying to do in order to get him back, from lying about trying to get him into streaming university to apparently wanting to be cracked on her period. But we're gonna dissect all of this, bro. So why don't we just start with the
y'all comment down below, y'all that had girlfriends and shit like that, y'all ever gone down on a blood sea, you know what I'm saying, on Shark Week? Y'all ever you feel me, did what y'all had to do on the cycle week? I could tell you, well, I have, but it was involuntary. All right, it was involuntary. I didn't know she was on her little, I mean, and it was, hold on, gotta fix this. I say involuntary because it was like, the lights was off, this one, and I didn't find out till after, all right? Just that, seen a little blood, I said, yo, what the fuck? Found out her shit started, washed my shit, I brushed my teeth and all that, you know what I'm saying? But other than that, never happening again, ever.
Trying to do in order to get him back, from lying about trying to get him into—
You know what? I'm sorry for cheating on you with my cousin, but our relationship wasn't perfect, so that's the reason why I did so. I'm sorry for sending my cousin pictures of my and on your living room couch and in your restroom and on my bed.
Your cousin
but you know what? Because our relationship wasn't okay, that is
Sweet Home Alabama.
I'm sorry that you had to find my cousin's in my camera roll, but you know what? It's okay because our relationship wasn't okay in the first place. And that right there is the work of the reputation saver that you was emailing and your YouTube manager told me about, bruh. He told me that the moment I exposed you, that you was emailing people trying to figure out ways how to come back from. You was emailing people discussing ways on how to just push the whole cousin freakery aside and just bring something new to light.
Sorry,
and it's like, bro, like, come on, bro. Like, you really gonna try to ruin me because you got caught cheating on.
And you see the difference between this and hers? He's not reading a script. She is. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, looking off to the side. I definitely got a teleprompter or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Just written out and shit. Like, if you're gonna write an apology video, or, you know what I'm saying, speaking your truth video, you're gonna need to speak from here. You can have bullet points and shit like that, but it's more genuine when it's not written like a PR speech. That's 1. 2, don't edit the video, bro. If anything, you're a streamer. Go live, gang. You go live. You go live like this. Yo, so I know y'all see. All right, listen, we gonna wait till everybody get in here. All right, cool. Look, I know y'all see the allegations going on. I'm gonna tell you, boom, 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 boom. Come with your receipts and all that. Boom. But the heavily edited, it doesn't seem genuine. You know what I mean? I almost thought that we was on her page and shit. I was gonna say, Daniel, what the fuck?
You're a cousin. I'm innocent. I didn't do.
Opening up the video like this, exposing her for apparently getting a crisis rep, or people that are going to be able to sweep.
I don't know how he got that email though.
Pretty
it's
insane.
Dirty work.
Now, I added that in my original video talking
Crazy
about
work.
Cat. In case any of y'all didn't see it or didn't make it that far, the reason that we have these screenshots is because an old YouTube manager she had apparently still had access to her email. It was not only posting these screenshots on Twitter, but sending some of them to Kenneth as well.
Oh,
with them
see your ass so
bullet
quick,
points talking about how they're going to move forward from
this.
There's a picture of her apparently responding saying that she wants help, and even that new screenshot chat, which has never been seen before, at least from what I've seen, giving her a Zoom link so that they could discuss the situation even further.
It was a shared note. Bro, on Apple phones, you share a note to somebody, you collaborate on a note. Both people, you have to literally
That's crazy.
Accept it. Am I tripping? It's a shared note. I went through your notes app and that was there. You have a bucket list with your cousin, bro. Like,
so it was both of their notes shared upon each other, and they was just adding on to the list. That's like being on FaceTime and then doing it, like coordinating what y'all want to do. All right, so what should we put on this list? Like, you feel me? Like, oh, I'm sorry, nieces and nephew on Face is crazy.
come on, bro. Some of the stuff that's on there doesn't even make sense if he wrote it from his point of view. The internet is not that stupid. First of all, there's clips on the internet of you literally admitting, confessing your love for your cousin. Literally, like, I'm talking about, I don't know how old this clip was, last year, 2 years ago, but we've been dating for 2 years and some change. And you're on stream talking about how you have feelings for your cousins. You found him attractive when I was younger. You don't know if it was your hormones taking over, but now the fact that you cheated on me with your cousin, this means that every single time you told me that you left to go hang out with your family, that you left to Kentucky to go stream at the
y'all like to throw little screenshots in there and throw it away. No, we deep diving
with your family, that you left to Kentucky.
We reading all text messages. Kenneth, I'm going to Kentucky to stream at the biggest amusement park ever. Whole time you probably went with your cousin and had an amusement. No park. Where water, no rides. Nigga, fuck is you talking about? And then she didn't even stream at that trip. Dumbasses. Who you talking to though? They telling everybody, nigga, damn. Flight to Kentucky starts boarding in 40. So you was going to Kentucky frequently, huh? I mean, y'all do this full time, but damn. Kentucky though, that's how y'all get down to Kentucky.
The biggest world roller coaster in the world. You was with your cousin. Because
why does it seem like I'm dark?
Too. Like, you was in the hotel room with.
Damn, bro. Maybe I should pay attention. I could pause quicker. Sister, I'm going to the main event and but I'm getting food and going to, oh, this is the cousin's name. So-and-so's little sister. Go to the main event, so-and-so and so-and-so. But I'm getting food and going to so-and-so college campus to gym and hoop. You're going to hoop. Nigga, she going to play love and basketball with her cousin, nigga. Crazy. My uncle Sean and came and picked me up from the airport. Or this is the 6th when she went to Kentucky. Whoa. Yo, oh, my friends do it here and there. Nah, sometimes I go there to smoke and I don't end up smoking. I just listen to music in the car, talk to her cousin. Damn, this nigga just regular, you know what I mean? Or Jackie or my girls. I think it's a habit from my first time.
I mean, I have proof of that too. Like, you was in the hotel room with your cousin. You kept on telling me you was going on these trips. You went to Puerto Rico with your cousin. You went everywhere with your cousin. And it's like, bro.
She was going on trips, vacations, all that with her cousin, nigga, and left you at home. Shit! Golly.
Like,
he showed an old clip of Kvertez talking about
sick,
her cousin,
man.
which
What?
I won't show to y'all, but just know in said clip, she's doing a confession and talking about her having love for her cousin. And even later on in that same stream, brought it up again because somebody in her confession said that they were having issues, feeling some sort of feelings for the cousin and saying that, hey, it's not as uncommon as people may think. And she would talk about it more if the internet wasn't so judgmental. So obviously, these aren't new feelings and this isn't something new. That would just be an active lie, as her old clips would go off to show that that's not the case. And that's what he's referring to in that beginning part. When it comes to these shared notes app and her saying it was just shared with her, he's the one that put everything down there, I guess we'll technically never know the truth there. But the fact that you have that note in there, and that, again, if you do look at some of those items on said freak Apple note that they have shared, there's no way that some of that stuff would work with just him thinking of or coming up with those ideas. It literally makes no real sense at all. So that type of deflection doesn't work here.
I also want to talk about,
first of all, even though I'm in the right 100% for leaving you and talking about how I feel because you cheated on me with your cousin, you know, your parents were literally calling me and threatening me to delete that video because I don't know. They were threatening me with so much stuff that was just so uncalled for, and I don't know. It just seems like they're more biased to you than what's actually going on. Like I think
If the parents are, if they're backing this up, nigga, that's diabolical, gang. I ain't gonna lie to you. That it must be a Kentucky thing, though.
the fact that you're making this video right
Where
now.
y'all at? Alabama? Is she really
man.
from Alabama though? Like, is that where she's at? And then she has family in Kentucky? Like, what's going on?
Let me just keep watching the video, bro. Like, it's honestly crazy how much, like, bro, I've never been in a situation like this, but, bro, girls are really, like, manipulators, bro.
Yeah,
and
bro.
I wish I had iCloud Pro or iCloud Plus, bro, because I'm scrolling through my phone trying to bring the proof. This girl literally would make excuses not to post me because her fucking fan base was majority guys. She kept on telling me that she had a lot of mods that would gift her subs and she would use them, bruh. She would literally use y'all, bruh. She would
Now listen, it may sound like it's fugazi, but that's actually a thing. Believe it or not, you got people like Sniper Wolf or Amarath who got subscribers and viewers, mods who dedicate their funds to their wallets. Why? They're obsessive, incels. This is the closest relationship they probably gonna get to females and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And they're pigs, pay pigs. I mean, it's a thing. I don't know if I can say that on here. Hopefully, they don't monetize my shit, yellow mark my shit. I don't know, but yeah, it is a thing. You feel what I'm saying? And if they find out that she does have a boyfriend, it gets weird to where they'll feel some type of way and they'll feel betrayed and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? They feel lied to. They'll feel like they're cheated on as if they was with her. It's a parasocial thing, bro. It's real. I've seen it. It's weird. Niggas was crashing on Amarath because they found out that she was married the whole time. You would have thought that they got cheated on. It's crazy. Yeah, it's a thing. She probably would lose followers, but you'll gain a different type of following from the relationship content and couples content that y'all probably could have produced, but y'all didn't capitalize off that because she was selfish. And a bird.
Take y'all money and fucking I don't know what type of operation she had going on, but bro, she didn't want to post me because of all her male fans. She didn't want to talk about me. I ain't gonna lie, we broke up like 5+ times in our whole relationship, and 99.9% of the times we broke up, she ran to the internet to talk about the breakup, to talk about whatever happened. And it's just so weird, bro. But the moment I do, when you actually do something insane like cheated on.
The big rumor that was stated by multiple other streamers who were apparently close to her was the fact that she had no ties with her family anymore. And the way that Kenneth is speaking about this, saying that her dad and the rest of her family was apparently calling him, threatening him and telling him to take down the video that he made, makes it seem like those actual allegations were not true. And if that's the case, that's pretty unfortunate that those lies were put out there, but it doesn't make the situation any better. Her family is apparently still talking to her and even going out of their way to try and force Kenneth to take down this video showing proof of her being a weirdo and just talking about the weird actions that she made, while also Kenneth talking about claims saying that she did not want to post him, talk about him, and basically use the sister brother cousin type method when filming videos together in order to.
So the better alternative is to still post him, but post him as your cousin, but do couple shit with him, even though you're portraying him to be your cousin. That's the better alternative. Let me make out content and all this flirting content disguising him or portraying him to be my cousin so that they don't. Do you not think that makes you look worse? I would think so. But you know, I'm in Jersey. We don't do that. We don't do shit like that over here. On the northern East Coast, we don't do shit like that out here. So maybe it just might be a regional thing. I don't know. Listen, Southerners are getting heat. They catching his heat.
Proof of this, but
no
apparently had messages with her talking about said accusation.
All right, so first of all, while this was like 5 days before I posted my video, and basically what happened was she kept on blowing up my phone, up my phone.
Damn, y'all want to read some of this? Let's just pick one. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh no, obviously we can't read the call log. Let's just do.
Kept on blowing
3,
up
2,
my phone.
1. All right. I was messed up and I got manipulated. Oh my gosh, I got manipulated. You a grown woman, shorty. You might be 20 years old, but the 20 years old is grown. I can't lose you. I'm sorry if I'm bothering you. I just I just need you to know all of this. Hold on, because this shit's small. I might really need glasses for a damn. All right. Even if you don't respond, I just need you to know that how sorry I am. How much I love you, how much better I can do for you. I'm so sorry. I was messed up with bad habits and a bad influence. Sorry, my reading is chopped. I just woke up. I hurt you. I know I can make it right. Please let me make it right. Please, I just want to give you everything you deserve. The world in your hands. Damn, you talking like a nigga. How many brothers you got? I swear I'll leave you alone eventually. Eventually, I swear I'll stop reaching out. I'll let it go. But until then, I have to fight for us. Damn, nigga. I have to keep trying on the off chance that you can see redemption in me, a second chance. I don't know if there's redemption in catching you cheating with your cousin. I would have took you back for cheating, but cheating with your cousin would have got you blocked. OD, cause what? No. And then you're gonna send a picture to try to get him to reminisce about the good times. Mind you, this is probably the times when you was getting crushed by your first cousin.
Oh, my phone, spamming my phone.
Let's see. Oh, she trying to play sugar daddy. I'll pay for everything. I'll take us places. Take us to Mexico. I'll get you streaming you. You don't gotta pull like that. I'll get you the Hellcat you wanted. I'll get you that golden doodle. What the fuck is a golden doodle? Is that a dog? You want it? I'll get you the world. You don't have to do anything for me anymore. Nothing. Just please, I need you. Damn. Tell me you're there, Kenneth. Tell me that this isn't the end of us. Tell me I can fix this and make it better. Please, I need you. I'm so fucking sorry. Please. Kenneth, I love you. I'm so sorry. Please believe me. I was fucked up and I got manipulated. Oh, we read that. But how do you get manipulated into messing with your cousin though? Unless it was like forceful, by force, coerced. You know what I mean? No, I'm not buying.
No caller ID, text messages, calling my friends, and kept on saying, can I get back with you? Can we please work this out? I'm going insane. I'm going to, manipulation words to get me to fucking give her attention. Because I was trying my hardest to just move forward in life. I caught her cheating. I'm trying to move forward, but she's blowing up my phone, trying to just get my attention, saying she's gonna do this. Even when she was going to the hospital, she was like, I'm leaving. And then she was calling me in the hospital, bruh. And I talked to her parents. Her parents said that she only had like 3 calls or whatever. She kept on spamming me on the hospital phone, bruh. And then the moment she got out.
That's how you know it's real. She wasting her last calls on you. She only get 3. She wasting all of them. And you still ain't pick up. Damn.
She literally posted it on the internet. That's a personal thing.
After 5 days of imprisonment, I've finally been released from the facility. They treat you like an animal and take away your freedom to do anything. Yeah, I heard about that, bro. The facilities be crazy. Fam, what? You got the fans not knowing what the fuck going on.
That nobody had to know, but
because
like
a 5-star hotel, nigga, best Western head ass.
Because you want to go ahead and post it on the internet, you want to gain sympathy. Before it's like you almost knew that I was going to expose you for cheating on me with your cousin. Because why are you going to the internet about you being in a facility? If you're really trying to like fix your head and get yourself right, why are you trying to sympathy farm online by posting yourself in the facility talking
for
about
attention.
For the past couple of days?
Most definitely.
I just came out because I tried to do this and that. Like, bro, that's sympathy farming. That's not something that needs to be on the internet. And I don't know what else to say, bro.
I was fucked up and got manipulated. I'm so sorry. I can't lose you. I'm
you
sorry.
lost me
If
there,
I'm
buddy.
bothering you, I just need you to know all of this. Even if you don't respond, I just need you to know how sorry I am. How much I love you. How better I can do for you. I'm so sorry. I was messed up with bad habits and a bad influence. I hurt you. I know I can make it right. Please let me make it right. Please, I just want to give you everything you deserve. The world in your hands.
You gotta like that if you talking like that, shorty. What the
take us to
like?
Mexico. I'll get you an streamer university. I'll get you that Hellcat you wanted. I'll get you that golden doodle you wanted. I'll get you the world. You don't have to do anything for me anymore. Just please, I need you.
You know why I'll be sick? I'll be sick because if I was a dumbass to take her back and believe everything that she was talking about, I just know that she couldn't get me into streamer you, and the fact that she didn't get me into streamer you would piss me off. Shorty, you said you gonna get me in there. What happened? Word, what happened? Like, that would get me tight. But it's like, damn, nigga, you just saying anything to work. Anything goes, you know what I'm saying? Mr. Shots you don't take,
Tell
I
me
guess.
you're there, Kenneth. Tell me this isn't the end of us. Tell me I can fix this and make it better. Please, I need you. I'm so fucking sorry. Please. Obviously, there was more said and there was other text messages, but I feel like those are the most important ones. One showing where she is claiming to get him into streamer university or get him all of this stuff while apparently being inside of a mental facility, along with talking
While
about how
she was in there,
apparently
yeah.
manipulated into doing the things that she
Mental for
did
sure.
when she cheated with her cousin. Those are obvious lies if you couldn't tell. Not only can she not get him into streamer university, but the claims that she apparently has no money would make it impossible for her to buy and get the stuff that she's apparently talking about, along with the fact that her being manipulated into these things when we have actual video proof of her being on stream talking about being into the stuff and being the initiator to the stuff that happened with her cousin, at least in the past. I don't know for this
Yeah. That's a
situation.
good point, gang. Because how you manipulated into something you said was one-sided on your side. How? Come on, brother. I mean, come on, sister. You know what I'm saying?
A lot of what
no,
she
no,
is
no,
saying seems
we ain't no kin to me, nigga. Fuck you talking about?
like complete lies.
You stayed because that's all you, bro. Bro, there were so many times where I tried to get away from you, but literally at TwitchCon, bro, I was in LA with my boys, bro, and you was literally calling me, telling me that you was finna, you know, and then like, bro, like I don't know, like, bro, I get soft around that. I get soft with that shit because, like, bro, I don't want to be responsible. I care about you. I don't want to see you do that to yourself. But when you're calling me, spamming me, saying you're gonna do that. Bro, keep in mind, TwitchCon was in San Diego. I was in LA. She started saying she was gonna do that stuff, saying how sad she was. This was like when we broke up or whatever, back in like TwitchCon last year. And then I drove all the way from LA to San Diego because she kept on threatening to do that to herself. And then, bro, it's just a mess, bro. Like, I have tried to leave several times. Yes, this was a toxic relationship, but stop trying to put the blame on me. You did what you did, and now you're trying to change the narrative to make it seem like I was a toxic boyfriend. Like, how can you do that right now, bruh?
There's several lies she's already been caught in, and multiple people saying that the words that come out of her mouth are incredible. This is just another story to show that apparently from his perspective, she was a consistent liar when it came to mental health and using that as a way in order to get him back when he was not trying to talk to her or trying his best to end the relationship. I just want to put this as another example because a big part of her video was talking about her mental health. Now she is struggling and going through things, but situations like this kind of debunk that and show that she has been using this as a strategy to garner sympathy from not only her audience, but apparently him as well.
First of all, I've never forced myself on her. I've never forced myself on her. I've never put my hands on her. I've never done any of the sort, my nigga. First of all, this girl was literally like, I don't know what's the word, like overly freaky, but bro, she literally would force me to drink. I've never drank.
Let's read it. Do you think it was weird of you to force me to drink or smoke? First of all, you a grown-ass man, nigga. Ain't nobody, there is no way that somebody of her size or caliber can force you to drink. Let's just get that out of the way. Peer pressure, maybe, you know what I'm saying, manipulate you in the, you know what I'm saying, on that Hudda from Love Island type shit, to where if you don't do this, you're gonna have a bad day tomorrow, and then you're gonna have to deal with her shit because you live with her. Okay, cool. But ain't nobody forcing you to do shit. I never smoked a full blunt before. How often you smoke? I smoked my last one. And smoke where? I smoke. Oh, he's trying to get it out of her. Like, who was you smoking with? Your cousin? You was smoking with your cousin, huh? That was faded and getting folded. Faded and folded. I smoked a lot without you knowing for the past year. That's crazy.
Drink or smoke in my.
Angry for what? Like, just aggravated for no reason. So you was just spending money. So you would spend on your money on weed every week? Not really. Like a bit would last me a good while. Because remember, at the end of the day, I'm a lightweight. I never smoked a full blunt before. I only take some hits. Do you really? Yeah, that's why I stopped smoking and close and broke up. I just wanted to only drink for special occasions, and I meant that.
My life until I met this girl. I have African parents,
huh?
and I don't fuck with that.
I hope
shit.
she over 21. Because what the fuck?
I remember there was a time she even forced me to get my matching tattoo. There was a time, I think it was at the tattoo shop or whatever. I was on a double date. It was me, her, and two girls. They were gay or whatever. And bro, she was getting on me because I told her I did not want to smoke and drink, bro. Punch things, my nigga. I've never punched shit. What are you talking about, bro? And yes, I ain't gonna lie, early back in the day, I did have like slight anger issues or whatever, but I would never touch her. I would never put my hands.
So this is a little bit incriminating, but should I bring it up or should I not? You should have waited a whole year, shorty. I ain't gonna lie to you. Should have waited at least 1 year.
But yes, this is already on the internet. Like, she's, every single time we break up, she goes to the internet and talks about this shit. Like, she's talked about this already. So why is she bringing this up again to make me look bad? Like, we're not forgetting the fucking bucket list, bro. We're not forgetting how you
crazy, bro.
fucking cheated on me with your cousin. Like, you're making me seem like I'm the fucking, like I'm a fucking devil. Put you in a chokehold. Does that, yo, like, anybody that knows me in real life, does that even sound like something I would do? You're telling me I would walk up to you and just fucking put you in a chokehold? What type of shit is that, bro?
Yeah, it probably was on some type of shit where like they were probably like over exaggerating for the most part. I believe that. Probably.
Like, nigga, I've never heard you say that shit ever. Like, where's the proof, bro? Like,
So you was spending your money every week. Not really, like a bit would last me a good while because remember, at the end of the day, I'm a lightweight. I never smoked a full blunt before I only take some hits. Do you think it was weird of you to force me to smoke / drink? Yes, that's why I stopped with the smoking, and I told
How
you
is she
close
forcing you,
to
though?
before we broke up that I want us to only drink for special occasions, and I meant that. A lot of y'all might be looking at these text messages asking why they're important. Outside of her apparently just lying about him being into any sort of alcohol and him bringing these up to show that not only was he not into that, but he also was being forced by her to do something that he didn't want to do. It's because of the next allegations he is about to bring up, which
Ironic,
are the
though.
essay allegations in the big part of her video that a lot of people are sharing online, where she starts her story saying that they were drinking alcohol, and that's what led to the events that we're about to talk about.
every single time we drank, she forced me to drink. Every single time we drank, she forced me to drink. She would always say, I want to see you blackout drunk. I want to see you drunk. I want you to be just loose.
And if the roles were reversed,
Get loose and do whatever. But that's not the point. Because I've
she's trying to bring the freak at you or something.
never forced myself onto you. Never. Every single time we did something, we had consent. You know why? You know why? Because you're the overly one. I'm a nonchalant ass nigga. I'd be chilling in my own world. And I think, okay. So, Saturday, July 13th, okay?
Now this is gonna be important when he bring up the date because I heard somebody say that doesn't discredit what she was saying. Shorty, pay attention, dog. This happened 2 days before my birthday.
2 days before your birthday. There's blood on the floor, right? There's no way out of this one. Tell me why July 18th, the same year, by the way, a couple days after your birthday, there's blood on the sheets and...
Damn, this is a screenshot of hers, but that's crazy. That you still got blood on your sheets. You still sleeping on it. I don't know.
On the pillows. You know why?
Nasty.
Because you're a freak and you always wanted me to crack. Always. Even when you was on, you know, your period. That time of the month. You thought...
Heartbreak. Coming, baby. Don't bleed everywhere. What the fuck? You think it's voluntary, nigga? What the fuck? I'm bleeding everywhere. You still gonna dick me down. Bloody and all. I ain't do all this work for nothing. Whoa. Whoa. I will. Damn. Nigga, what? You better put your foot down, let your nuts hang, nigga. What the hell?
If I didn't do it, I would think of you as disgusting. I didn't love you. So you know what? That's when I explored that and we started doing that. And I always had consent because that's what you wanted. You liked doing vampire. So what's on the floor is not
You liked it too,
the
nigga.
results of me doing that to you.
did
That's just consent and what we had going on. I would never force myself onto you. I would never. I always had consent. I had proof from you. You always expressed how you wanted to do it during that time of month. And we did. The proof is in the pudding, bruh.
Now, if you think I'm about to read those overly freaky text messages about her wanting to be cracked on her period, you lost your mind. You can go back into his video or back into the parts of my video and read them yourself. But know that that was apparently supposed to be the proof for what she showed right there. And in her own video response, she apparently had a photo that was supposed to be some sorts of cuts or lesions from inside her body that she never ended up showing. And the only real proof she showed was that video right there with apparent blood.
And that's
on the
real evil,
floor
by the
and
way.
no real context outside of
Yeah,
that. But
I
yet
would sue the
showed
hell
not
out
only
your
those
ass,
text
gang.
messages, but also multiple videos of the seems like the same room around the same time of the exact same scene with actual proof that shows why the situation happened in the first place. Now again, this is up to interpretation as to if you want to believe him or her, but based on the proof that we are being shown right now, there isn't much weighing on her side to prove that what she said is actually true. And it's not even like he stops there, because of course her video kept on going with more claims about horrible stuff that he apparently did to her.
Chief, you're telling me what, like fucking, cause this is a hotel, by the way. The sheets get changed, shit gets clean.
Oh, okay.
So you're telling me 13 to 18, 5
take
days
it back,
later, I
then.
did it again. I did it again to you. I did the same exact thing I did on the 13th, on the 18th again to you. But aside from that, we broke up tons of times and she always ran to the internet. Why, if this really happened, why was this never a talking point in every single time you streamed once we broke up?
You know
it was
why,
always
gang?
stuff
It's the
like,
same
oh,
script.
he would yell at me. Oh, something about the airport. He left me at the airport. Why was this never a topic? Why, matter of fact, why was this never brought to the police? Why is this only coming to the light now? I bet $100,000 that nobody in the world can say that you told them this. This is false. This is cap. And I know this is what the fucking reputation savers told you to look for. Any proof of fucking violence or SA. Like, you're sick and you're not gonna manipulate these people, bro. You're not gonna do that, bro. Fuck no. By the way, this has nothing to do with you cheating on me with your cousin, by the way. This has to do with me trying to get you back after the first time we broke up because I had anger issues and I agreed that I would yell a lot.
Smooth play,
I
but
never
it
put my
ain't
hands on
smoothing
you.
up.
Never did that. Never. Everything I did was my choice. Everything I did was my choice. Are you fucking dead ass? You know how much money I spent on you and you're saying that was my choice? Bruh, I did everything for you. You got a car that didn't even fucking work. So you know what I did? I helped you take it to the shop and paid for everything. You missed flights that you were supposed to make on time. And because you were stranded at the airport, you know what you did? You called me so I could pay for those flights. But even if you didn't call me to pay for those flights, you had other people paying for you. Your mod manager, his name is X. I don't know who the fuck he is, but I would go to your Cash App and you had thousands sent to you. And meanwhile, I'm working my ass.
You know how scary that is? That how like messed up of a feeling that is to go through a phone and go through the transactions and see another nigga just spinning on your shorty, your girl just accepting it and not even telling you. That's crazy, man. What? Yeah, speaking from experience, I've done it. That's the last time I looked at the phone. First and last.
That's off. You had money on the side coming from this nigga and you just don't even help. You just, I don't know what it went to or what you did with that money, but you just had money coming in from multiple other guys. And I'm guessing that's why you're saying that you didn't even fucking like ask me to help you because you had money from other guys. But the whole time you was asking.
And that's why she don't want to post you, because if she does, they're not going to send the bread. It's going to stop. The funds go away. They go away.
You asked me to buy you food. You asked me to buy you this, take you there, buy you flights, take you to Universal Studios, $2,000 trip, by the way, pay for everything, flights, everything. But okay.
I already touched on that in my original video when I was talking about her response to begin with, but the fact that she brings up an even a money argument at all doesn't seem right, especially when other people have already said that she is getting money from mods, she is getting money from other people, she is using her audience as a whole and manipulating them in order to gain some sort of sympathy. Along with the fact that when she is discussing these essay allegations, I'm not one to sit here and judge and tell people to come up.
Does that qualify as cheating? If your girl is accepting, I mean, not if she's a streamer though, but like, I don't know. Let's put it in a regular situation. If you catch your girl accepting money from unknown niggas that you know nothing about, and she didn't tell you, you found out on your own, somehow, some way, is that cheating? You're entertaining niggas, aren't you? And she's doing it behind your back. I'd say it qualified. Guilty.
Front and to do this and that with them, but the fact that she has not spoken about these allegations to anybody else is also something he brings up, and I thought I might as well share it. None of her ex-friends, nobody in any type of circle has brought up or said anything about this. And again, she has come to the internet multiple times to talk about her relationship with Kenneth when they have broken up, and no point in time has this been brought up or even said or mentioned once.
Yeah, so after all that, so yeah, basically I cheated on Kenneth with my cousin, but you know what? He did all of this in the past and some things that I just found out because the crisis reputation saver people told me to lie about. But, you know, after all that, I'm sorry again for
But how'd you get the
cheating
email though?
with my cousin. What type of depression makes you send
Oh,
to your
she said the managers, her old managers, still had access to her shit. I ain't gonna lie. If I was her, I'd sue too. I'd sue her. Well, I'll sue whoever leaked my shit.
cousin? What type of
I'd find a way.
depression makes you lie to me that you're going to stream in Kentucky just to hang out with your cousin? What type of depression does that, bruh? That's not depression. Why do girls always play the I'm depressed? I'm depressed, so I went ahead and spread my legs.
Script, bro. I'm getting PTSD, gang. Yes, it's the same script, bro. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just going through so much, bro. I've been depressed. It's just like they just got the same PR team, gang. I don't know. It's that y'all got the evil light skin alliance or something. Cause y'all be saying the same thing, bro, and it's crazy, gang. And it's always niggas that look similar. My hair was just like that when I was going through the same shit, nigga. short length and everything. I had the scully, all that. Look, you got the black tee, gang. Like, we sitting in the chair the same way. They say the same script, gang. I feel you. We got, you know what I mean? Hey, listen. It gets better from here.
And took pictures down there to
just
send
leave
to
her
my
alone
cousin because I'm depressed. In my house, by the way, in the other room, by the way, door is locked. I always wondered why the doors were locked, but you know,
That's
it makes sense now.
disrespectful.
It makes so much sense now. Nigga, I'm the victim. Even in the height of the situation, I had a calm voice catching you cheat on me. I didn't put hands on you catching you cheat on me. I didn't do nothing. I told you to leave my house, and that's what you did. Like, I'm not the bad guy, and you're not gonna sit here and put all these false allegations on me and make me seem like I'm the bad guy, bro. Like, it's fucking sick.
Well, there is still more to Kenneth's video. Those were the most important parts that he talked about and everything that was said. Everything else was just more filler of him going into a lot more detail into certain aspects and even repeating certain information that we have already heard. Saying that she is sympathy farming when she talks about her mental health, talking about how he had never put hands on her, and how most of the stuff that she's saying is not true. I wanted to lay out most of the things that were said during his video in a manner that obviously was pretty concise and that y'all would understand, and just say that Kenneth and a lot of the things that he talked about makes it seem more believable. Obviously, it's mainly he said, she said, and at the end of the day, these are straight allegations, so we'll
Heavy
never
allegations.
truly know
Heavy on the
full
allegations.
truth of everything that happened.
And it's a crazy situation. I hope that they both move past this, even though they'll probably drag it, because this is the most views I've seen on their page that they're getting. You know what I'm saying? And it's instant. It's a trending topic right now that I think that is getting a little bit milked out, but he did need to make that last video. I think that should be the last video. Don't make no more. Move on. Get into apply for Streamer U. You know Kai gonna let you in. They're gonna milk the content out your ass when you get there, but hey, it's gonna be worth it. You know what I'm saying? And move on. I don't know how she's gonna maneuver. Digital footprint is a thing though. Yeah, so she's kind of cooked. But with that being said, that's the end of this video. Make sure y'all like the video, hype the video, comment down below your thoughts, sub up, locked in, let's get it.